Greg. It is wonderful to have you back on Floor Talk. Thanks for joining me.
Thank you for having me. It's great to be back.
Oh, it's a pleasure. So now, exciting news. You raised 69 million, Series B. And so tell me, what are you going to do with those funds?
Yeah, we're incredibly thankful and grateful for all the work that's gone in to raise that $69 million Series B. Actually takes our total funding to over $110 million to date. So it's really centered around progressing our research and development, progressing our engineering, progressing our commercial agreements with our both government and non-government commercial partners within the business so that we can achieve commercial scale for AIRCO.
Now, you got your start with perfume and vodka made from CO2.
Yeah, so it might seem as an interesting decision, but it's been part of the strategy since day one. So, as a business and an early stage technology business, we wanted to monetize our research and development by selling the byproducts of our R&D while we scale our business to achieve the most amount of impact that we can at scale, which is in areas like sustainable aviation fuel that have the most amount of opportunity to scale into and also have one of the largest carbon impacts on planet.
Now, your partners include the Department of Defense and NASA. What are some ways they're using your sustainable jet fuel today, and how will this funding impact that work?
We've been really fortunate to be able to work with groups like NASA and the Department of Defense, to not only, showcase the fuels through an array of demonstrations by, not only creating the fuel, but putting it in, a variety of vehicles for them, but it's really proof point of technology and allows us to work on that R&D so that we can get to scale, not only in the private sector, but also in the public sector.
Finally, Greg, the sustainable aviation fuel industry was recently estimated to reach $41.6 billion by 2032. Where do you see this industry headed?
There's a massive opportunity ahead of us, not only for companies like ourselves, but the array of companies in this space. Demand for sustainable aviation fuel is far outweighing supply. So when you have organizations like ours that are working on technology like this to spearhead some of these innovations, it's fantastic proof point, and the capital that has been injected into the business is not only proof of the technology that we are doing today, but also the credible partners that are coming alongside us on this journey as well.
Well, Greg, always wonderful to talk with you. Congratulations on your fundraise. And I hope you'll come back and join me on Floor Talk.
Of course, absolutely. Thanks for having me.